Welcome to Philips Strand Lighting's 250mm lighting console overview. This is your first moving light console. The 250mm is the perfect desk to introduce you to the world of intelligent fixture control. Built for entry-level operation for small and medium-sized theaters, schools, houses of worship, and TV studios, the Strand Lighting 250mm console gives you a simple interface, great features, and an even better price. When you first power up the console, it will assume a 1-to-1 patch for the capacity of the console. That's 250 channels. You can always patch any output or range of outputs to any channel, and 1024 outputs are available for dimmers, LEDs, moving lights, or any other DMX512 capable output device. Viewing patch can happen from the function keys, F3. Patching can be accomplished from the setup menu. This console starts with a world of conventional dimmer channel control using a traditional command line operation with an easy-to-use industry-standard 10-key interface. Typing 1 through 5 on shows up on your command line on your color 7-inch screen, and levels will appear in the monitor's intensity grid. Now we move to the world of LEDs and moving light control centered around the beautiful 7-inch color screen surrounded by 10 soft keys, fixture and attribute family keys, as well as 4 powerful encoders for quick and easy attribute access. Fixture patching is available in the Setup menu. To enter Setup, press Shift and Untag button for 3 seconds. Once in Setup, go to the patch and select Assign Fixture. Use the included USB key to access the available fixture library. From here, select Add, open USB library, select the brand and model, and assign to any soft key by pressing S1 through S10, then Assign. We'll take S1 as that'll be our first fixture. The next step is to address the fixture. From the patch screen, select S1 for the newly assigned fixture, press Add. Now type in the DMX address info, then enter to complete. Adjusting the LED or moving light is simple and intuitive. Select Fixture to populate the soft keys with the fixtures that are patched. Now select the appropriate fixture with the corresponding soft keys, and intensity can be adjusted on encoder A. Position parameters are right at your fingertips. Select Position to populate the encoders with all the position parameters on the selected fixtures. In this example, encoder A is for pan, encoder B is for tilt. Color parameters are easily accessible too. Select Color to populate the encoders with all color parameters on selected fixtures. In this example, adjust encoder A for red, encoder B for green, encoder C for blue, and encoder D for white. Should you have more than 4 color parameters, just press Color again and it will page for you. Beam parameters are just as easily accessible. Select Beam to populate the encoders with all beam parameters on selected fixtures. On this example, encoder A has edge, encoder B has zoom, encoder C has gobo, and encoder D has index. Should you have more than 4 beam parameters, just press Beam again and it will page for you. Gobo wheel and color wheel list have an added bonus. On any parameter that has a pre-built list like a color wheel, a gobo wheel, or a control channel, pushing down to engage the appropriate encoder will select the next available item. This is great for running through the color and gobo wheel options. Now on to recording the channel and fixture data. Recording cues couldn't be easier than Record Cue. This will show up as command line entry on your 7-inch color screen. And just finish the command with the cue number and enter. Recording Submasters is just as simple. Just type record, then press the appropriate subs bump button. The command line keystrokes appear on the command line area of the color screen, and check that all of the subs parameters are set correctly. Then press enter and you're done. Recording chases starts by recording your first effect step on a Submaster. Bring up channel 1, and then let's record on Submaster 2. Once the channels are set, you'll record the first step, but as a chase. Press record, then Sub 2's bump button, then just press S5 until the type is set to chase. Finish with Enter to complete the command. Now press Clear Clear to release all channels. Now repeat the same process, but with channel 2 for step 2 on the chase for Submaster 2. Once the channels are set, then record the second step of the chase. Notice your color screen informs you that you're recording a step chase. Lots of parameters here that can be adjusted. When ready, press Enter to complete, and then Clear Clear to release all channels. Repeat this procedure for step 3, channel 3, step 4, channel 4, and so on. Each chase can support 99 steps. There are many options here. The speed of the chase, inserting and deleting steps, and directions are available: forward, reverse, bounce, and random. The screen is as powerful as it is beautiful, displaying cue list, Submaster list, effect step list, setup information, and more. Combine dimmer levels, LED colors, and moving lights together to be stored as Submasters for easy access. There are 24 Submasters, each with a multicolored bump button to display what's on the slider. There are 24 pages of 24 subs. That's over 5,800 individual looks on sliders for unparalleled capacity. There is a Playback Master that is a Grandmaster for all Submasters. Or combine channel levels, LED colors, and moving light attribute values and store them as cues for theatrical style playback in sequence. Our cue list holds 999 cues, including the capacity for point cues, separate up and down fade times, follow cues so that any cue can be triggered automatically, and separate fade types for position, color, and beam attribute families. Run cues simply and theatrically. Just type Q1 Go, and you are off and running. Or use the AB faders to run cues manually. Just move the sliders to the bottom of their travel to load the cue, move to the top to run Q1, to the bottom to run Q2, and beyond. Strand Lighting's 250ML console can control 250 dimmer channels and up to 30 automated luminaires for moving lights and LEDs. You have 2 universes of DMX for 1,024 outputs. Powerful connectivity with DMX out, DMX in, MIDI in and through, VGA for a native monitor, and multiple USB ports. The rear USB port is for an included desk light, and the top USB port is for show files, fixture libraries, and software updates. With the 250ML console's extensive and editable fixture library, you'll never be without the tools you need to control your lighting rig. The downloadable fixture library stores hundreds of LEDs and MLs from many manufacturers. Housed on the included USB key, you are never far from a working lighting system. Should you have a fixture that does not exist within the fixture library, we provide our 250ML Fixture Library Creator software so that anyone can build a fixture immediately. The Fixture Library Creator software is on the web at www.strandlighting.com and ready for your most demanding LEDs and moving lights. In summary, the 250ML is simple to use, easy to program, and powerful for its price. Stay tuned to the Strand Lighting website for software upgrades and further development on this product.